So we're doing another Enriched Droplet zone. I'm going to be doing the single player version because I can't be bothered. Like if I could just do like a one solo run on a co-op room without having to go through the hassle of getting someone to join, I probably would do it on there, but maybe some other time. Right now, we're going to be looking at the 1,000-Year Blood War. Aizen. This guy right here. I really like how this whole background kind of glitters in the back. That's kind of cool. And obviously the design is also pretty cool. But that's not why we're here. This is his stats. He has 10. I forgot. I got to get him to actually 10 focus. That would obviously help with how much damage he does. And no, I do not have a tech chappy. What was that? Sorry about that. I thought I heard something blew over because it's been really windy here for the past couple of days. So, anywho, let's see how good he is on the Enriched Droplet zone. He should be doing fine on here, honestly. I wouldn't see why he would not do good here. He is a very powerful character, and I'm probably going to be summoning on this banner whenever they decide to rerun it. I'm not sure when they're going to rerun it. I'm hoping it's November. The average of 3.5 months would put it in the middle of November, but it very well could be in December. I also want to bring up, for those who are new to the channel, I'll probably be adding or doing videos that are not necessarily just Bleach Brave Souls, especially when it gets kind of dull right now. Not so much the gameplay, but like the news around Bleach Brave Souls. So I might do other videos at random. So expect that to happen occasionally. Or how do you define occasionally? Basically when I feel like it. That would be a better way to say it. So Bleach Brave Souls, and I might throw in other videos. Haven't decided which videos. I'm probably going to be experimenting and trying to find something else I can do simultaneously with Bleach Brave Souls, because I've been really liking Bleach Brave Souls right now. The only thing that's kind of hard is like deciding what content I want to do on Bleach Brave Souls when there's no news. Obviously you do stuff like this. I like auto, so that's why I do this. And the fact he just cleared this, no problem, is also a very good thing. So I'm almost certainly. Now the question is, do I give him? I think I'll give him 1,000 stamina. Honestly, doesn't need SP. Also, another thing I should recommend: do not do solo Enriched Droplet Zone. The co-op is far better. I'm only doing this because I really can't be bothered with trying to set up a room and having someone join and then having them leave. So I don't bother with that. But overall, I'm definitely liking this 1,000-Year Blood War. Aizen, in fact, he's my favorite Aizen in the game right now. I don't like the 6th anniversary Aizen is cool, but I've always been a fan of these autoing NAD characters like this. Heck, I like playing with this character as well. It's just having something while you're just holding down that NAD string button, or tapping it if you're on a controller. I think you can hold it on a controller too, and just seeing the damage and the cool attack at the same time. You're just doing an insane amount of damage. That's always nice. It's a reason why ARPGs are so popular. I mean, if you look like Path of Exile before they decided to, well, destroy Path of Exile with all their weird buffs, or not buffs, nerfs. People just played that game like crazy because it was just so fun to play, even though the earlier parts of the game, or once you get your character decked out, you're just plowing through the game, with few exceptions. Obviously, the boss fights at the end game, you would have to put more effort in. But just when you're farming like normal enemies and normal content, just building up your character, yeah, you just honestly destroy the maps pretty easily, for the most part. Depending on what build you have as well. If you have a bad build, then you wouldn't. Must have been a little hiccup with the internet. So we're going to do that a few more times. honestly, I don't know what kind of content I want to do. I think I'm going to do one that's going to be related to Bleach Brave Souls in a way, but I'll actually be showing gameplay of a different game that I think would have a cool game mode, or would make for a cool game mode in Bleach Brave Souls, or maybe just another Bleach game in general. Because I could just, because like, look, he has a bunch of cool attacks. I'll have to show the game at some point, and I will. It'll probably be like a half hour, up to a half hour video. Actually, no, it might be a little bit more, depending on how I phrase it, but it should be at least a half hour. And there's a reason for it. And some of you might, with that statement alone, put together what game I'm talking about. Because there have been people on the Bleach Brave Soul community who have played the game I am referencing. So, yeah. Keep an eye out for that if you're interested in it. And there goes the gauge. I really like that. So, the gauge got to about like a fourth, maybe a fifth of the way full before it ran out. Look, so that's pretty good. Honestly, I'm undecided who I'm going to do on this next. I think I have a good idea of who I'm going to put out there next, honestly. It's another one of my favorite characters in the game. And this is before I even knew who he was. I was like, wow, that looks like fun. So, definitely something. And this will be the last run. I'm already up to almost 980, or almost up to 1 billion again, because of the point event farming, by the way. Today I went a little bit easy. I didn't really do much farming of the point event, honestly. Just wasn't feeling it today. But tomorrow I might feel like it again. Like, I don't feel the need to go crazy and farm a bunch. If I don't feel like farming it or doing the point event, or I just want to do something else, or I have something else to do, I just don't try and force it for that day. And it's a really good mindset to have when you're playing games. I think there's times when people spend so much time trying to force a game or force to do something. Like, for example, here, epic raids. I don't feel like doing epic raids. I don't feel like doing guild quests at the moment. So, by me forcing myself to do it just because it's more efficient, I would burn myself out of the game trying to do it. Now, why is that? Why would I force myself to do that? That would be a pretty bad idea. Yes, it's more efficient. So I prioritize fun over being efficient, within reason. Like I'm not going to do something completely like inefficient just because it's fun. Like summoning on the premium pool with orbs. Like not like a new premium banner like they can. I'm talking about like that one premium banner that's out the whole time and has pretty much all the characters on there, if that's still around. Like summon on that. Oh, that might be fun. It could be a good video. I'm not going to do something like that for like being that inefficient. Even if that video were to like get me like $1,000, I would not spend orbs on it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any suggestions for characters to try out on the Enriched Droplet Zone for autoing in particular, let me know in the comment section below. And I think that is pretty much it. Also, do keep in mind, if you just skip to the end, I will be adding non-Bleach Brave Soul content to the channel again, but it'll also be Bleach Brave Souls. It'll be both. Think of like 2 in 1. 2 different types of content in one channel. So, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.